I opened in May of 2008. It was a very simple formula for me. I just wanted to make the things that I love to make and then offer them up to people. I feel really lucky to have helped pioneer the neighborhood a little. It's a really quiet process where I was at a sort of turning point in my life, and I really just dug deep into what do I want to do. And once I realized that not everybody can make things and sort of accepted that as that's an asset or a gift or something, you know, something positive, then I just thought, well, that's what I can do. That's something I can actually do. I really wanted to have a shop, so here it is. 12 years later, it's kind of crazy. I've had my clothing line for, I think, 18 years now. I did mostly custom things. Well, right now, we're working on being by appointment primarily. The retail space is really small and feels like we can safely best accommodate one person, or I've had a few times a couple. I do have more walk-in traffic here than I used to, but I feel like my core customer goes out of their way to come here. So it's sort of almost like how they were shopping before, just a lot of personalized service. I've had some walk-ups, and I've had a lot of people call and see if I'm here, and that's great. I kind of love that. But a lot of what we were doing anyway was really built around personal shopping. It's a very, kind of hands-on experience. I love shopping for people. My main seamstress, Ying, she had been talking about these masks that she makes, and for maybe 2 weeks before we closed. And so we were able to move really quickly on the masks, which looked like pivoting, but we were able to do that because we have a lot of practice at kind of reading the room. So that just made sense to us. It wasn't calculated. It wasn't like, what can we do to survive this pandemic? It wasn't like that. It was just like, okay, like there's a need. Here's a need, let's fill it. I think it was the right thing to do. I learned a lot about mass production. I always say my business is no different than a big company, it's just scale. Luckily, we had a pretty high-functioning online store before we closed, and I have this big, beautiful space. So I always said, I'm a brick and mortar with an online store, and I think most people used it as a little bit of like a pre-shop kind of thing, like to check out what we had. And I've always prioritized as quickly as possible getting things listed online so people can feel that it's worth making the trip over. So I do really miss people. So I try to provide as much personal shopping service as I can online. I encourage people to reach out. I love it when people call or send me an email, send me a picture. Instagram is a great way to connect because I can see a little bit of their life that way, and I am always happy to make videos. I'll do little try-on videos for people, and because I want people to feel really good about their purchase. I'm a very visual person. If someone will send me a picture, tell me, talk a little bit, I can pick up on a vibe just like I would in the store, and that is great because I've developed some really good relationships with people that I've never met over the years that are, just online shoppers. I had a customer tell me probably the greatest thing anyone has ever said about a piece of my clothing. She was like, I just love wearing the Moreau skirt. When I walk it's like it's kissing my legs. I was like, I'm done. I'm peace out. I was like, good to go. At 10 years, I asked my landlord, did you think I would make it 10 years? And she just without hesitation said, no. And I can't believe I'm still here. Really.